Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are starting with the last topic for algebra, and I think one of the most important topic as per the number of question in the exam goes. So you can expect like 5 to 6 questions from set theory, means something related to sets. If you know the basic, you should be able to solve like out of those 6 questions, you should be easily able to solve like 4 or 2 5 questions from there, and it's very scoring that only by solving like suppose 4 or 5 questions you are able to score 10 marks to 12 marks only by understanding sets. So that is why it becomes very important that you are getting 10 marks from only one topic, that set theory, and when you need only 66 marks to pass this exam, right? 10 marks out of 66. So pay important attention to this topic, and mind you, see, set theory is like the data interpretation. You cannot just give some formulas and expect to solve each and every question. You have to be very attentive, solve a lot of questions to get a grasp on what type of question they could ask you in the exam. So this topic means set theory cannot just come by giving you some formulas. Your basics should be very clear, and you should have solved all the questions of set theory from 2016 to 2023 to get an idea on the type of question they could ask you in the next exam, right? This is how much preparation which is required to pass this exam, right? So now, starting with set theory. Before this, I just want to repeat the announcement. There is already a PDF on PDF which cover all the questions from CSAT 2021 and 2022 for algebra topic. All the topics from arithmetic progression till set theory I have covered in those. Download that, try to solve them on your own, right? Before that video comes out of the solution of those questions, and it will be a good practice for you to get a hands on before looking at the final solution. So that's all. Let's start with the set theory. Okay, starting with what exactly is a set. I don't want to go by the bookish definition of what exactly set is. So by even by the definition it says well-defined collection of objects. But for this purpose, let's take an example of Punjab and Haryana. Suppose this is a state of Punjab and this is state of Haryana, right? Punjab and Haryana, and this whole is India. This other part is India. Now, now if I ask you what is a set, you will say people living in Punjab is a set. How? Because it's a well defined that these are the people who live in the state of Punjab. So it's a well defined collection of objects, right? So the population of Punjab is a set. Population of Haryana is also a set. How? Because it's a well defined object. Means the people living in Haryana is known as the population of Haryana. Is this complete? The complete India is a set? Yes, this is a complete set where the population of whole of India is a set. How? Because the people living in uh, uh, India forms a well-defined collection of objects. So going by the definition, set is just a collection of objects. You just understand this. So now, first thing. So people living in Amritsar, I hope you understand. Amritsar is not somewhere here. Suppose this is Amritsar. Can they live in, suppose there's another city in Haryana, say Gurgaon. This is Gurgaon. Can a person living in Amritsar be also living in Haryana or Gurgaon? No, he could be at one time at one place. So, this person is properly in Punjab. This person is completely in Punjab. A person living in Gurgaon or currently residing in Gurgaon is a resident of Gurgaon, right? So, this is a well. A person living in Bihar will come somewhere here, means outside of Punjab and Haryana. A person living in Pakistan will be again outside of this complete India block somewhere here. A person living in USA will be here. So set says set is a collection of objects, and uh, set is a well-defined collection of objects. And here, if you see, Punjab is a collection of objects. Haryana is a collection of objects. A whole of India is a collection of objects. Now tell me, can a person be living in Punjab and Haryana? Since I have this on this boundary, if you know, there is a city called Chandigarh, which is the combined capital of Haryana and Punjab. So yes, people of Chandigarh could also be living in Punjab and Haryana at the same time, just by going by the basic definition. There could be in reality there could be called as a resident of union territory, but let's suppose that the people living on this boundary, suppose the people living in Chandigarh are this another set people who are part of Punjab and Haryana. So set is a well-defined collection of objects. Now coming to the numbers, I hope you could count from minus infinity to so minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3 till it's going on till infinity. This is a complete number line. All the numbers are on this line, and this is also a collection of numbers. This is a set of real numbers. Set of real numbers. It means all the numbers which are found on this line forms a set of real numbers. Right? I hope by now I've told you this is a number line. Minus infinity is here, plus infinity is here. This is very similar to x-axis, what you understand. 0 is somewhere here. Then we have 1, we have 2, we have 2.1, 2.2, and so on. I hope this is clear. So this is a complete set of all the numbers. So we'll say this is a set of real numbers. What is set of natural numbers? Set of natural numbers is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is what we understand. Natural numbers are the numbers starting from 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the natural numbers. So they also form a set in itself. Right? What are the set of integers? Integers will be minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. This is a set of integers. Now, if someone asks you, is minus 62.5 minus 62.5 part of this set of integers? No, because integers only have non-decimal numbers. So, there is a given set to you. Suppose this is Haryana, this is Punjab, right? This is Haryana, this is Punjab. Where will this 6 minus 6.25 comes in? This will be on the outside of Haryana because set of integers will only have non-decimal numbers. Right? I hope this is clear. Now, as we move on, your concepts will get better. By now, we have just understood that a collection of objects is known as set. Now, what exactly is a universal set? Now, suppose another example I take an example of, suppose this is India, this is another country, India, this is Pakistan, this is China, this is Sri Lanka, and so on. There are different countries. There are a lot of countries, there are like 200 plus countries. This is a set of those countries, right? Now, I'm sure if they ask you what is the population of India, can you point it out? Yes, population of India will come in this block. What is the population of China? It will be part of this block. What is the population of Pakistan? It will be part of this block. Now, someone asks you, give me the population of all the people living in the world. So this will be this whole bigger bracket. This whole bigger bracket will have all the population of all the countries in the world. So this big bracket, this big rectangle is a universe. Means everything is inside it. So all the living beings or the whole living humans on earth is part of this bigger set. So this is known as a universal set. So the universal set in our case is the population of whole world, and every other set is just a part of it inside. Right? I hope this is clear. There's a big set, universe, and India is just a small part of it. China is just a small part of it. USA is a part of it. I hope this is clear. Now, understanding what a Venn diagram is. Now, as I've already told you, universal set, I hope that now is clear that the whole universe. Then India is just a part of it. Pakistan is a part of it. China is a part of it. USA is a part of it. Now, representing them using as our pictorial diagram is known as Venn diagram. Why? Because it just make it easy to understand the situation. Suppose this is a universal set, and I want to show you that I want to show you the population of all the population of all the countries in the world. China in this is India taking a very big space because India is now the most populous country in the world. Then there will be another country like China here, right? Then there will be another country, US, which is on the third position. Then there will be smaller countries as well, with the like New Zealand, South Africa, Chile, and other countries. So representing this in this form, in this pictorial form, is known as a Venn diagram. So Venn diagram is if we represent some situation using a rectangle and some circles, which to give you a better understanding of the situation, is known as a Venn diagram. Now, just let's take an example, other example of suppose a class. This is class. This is a students of some school. Say suppose a student of UPS. Some school is there UPS, and this forms a student of this forms a universal set of students of UPS school. Now, this is the number of students. This represents the students which plays cricket. This represent the student which plays basketball, right? This means that there are students who play cricket, there are students who play basketball, and there are students who plays both, means which are part of both the circles. So this is how Venn diagrams help us to better understand the situation using diagram, right? Now, moving on, the next part, what is the union of sets? See, as I've already told you, there is a school and there are some students in this school who plays cricket, and there are other students who plays basketball. There are some students in school who plays cricket. There will be some students in the school who play basketball. Union of two sets means that all the students which play both cricket and basketball, give me the union of those sets. So union of two sets means this shaded area. We will do some questions on this. You will better understand what we are trying to say here. For now, just understand these. The union means the complete population in these two circles is known as the union of two sets. Right? Now, moving on. Difference of a set. Now, different of a set means, suppose this is the students who play cricket. These are the students who play basketball. This is cricket, this is basketball. The difference of the set means I only want those students who plays cricket but not basketball. So will it not be these students? These students are the students which plays cricket and not basketball. If they play cricket and basketball, they will come in this part. But we don't not need those people. We only need people who play cricket, only cricket. So this will be the red portion. The next part is complement. Now, this is a universal set. Now, someone asks you, this is the students who play cricket. This is the students who play basketball. Now, if someone asks you, give me the set of those students who does not play cricket and basketball. What will be that? This will be this region. Means complement of this area. Means outside of this area. Whatever is not part of inside will be the complement of the set. Complement of set means now a set means suppose let's say This is the only sport that they play in the school, cricket and basketball. Now this is the whole set. Means the people who play sports. So let's take a single set. Single set means this is the area, the students who play sports. Red portion will be the complement of this set, means who does not play any sport at all. So this is a complement of a set. I hope this is clear. Now, disjoint of set. Disjoint sets means, suppose, let's take an example. Suppose I say, uh, these are the students who play cricket. These are the students who play. Suppose there is in the school, there is a period which is allotted where you can either play cricket or do, suppose, say, music in the school. You can only choose one. Either you can choose to play cricket or choose to be in the music room to learn music, but you cannot take both of the subjects. I hope this is clear. Now, suppose, or taking the example of UPSC. Suppose I have to take my language, that paper 2 in the mains exam. You can pick, suppose, say, Kannada. You can take Malayalam. You can take Hindi. You can take other languages, right? So, going by this example, right? Can a student take Kannada as or Hindi? Can a student take both of them for as a paper 2? No. If a student has taken a Malayalam, then that will form another set. Means there is no relation. There is no overlap. Overlap, whenever we have seen overlap, that means that student has taken students are playing cricket as well as basketball. But since a student can only choose one of the language, they can be in one of these blocks. Either this or this or this. Not in all three. So this means there is a disjoint. There is no joint between these sets. So this is known as a disjoint sets. Means they cannot have anything in common between them. Right? Now, going back, let's start with this. Union of a set. Union of a set means, this is how we represent union. Union means, this means that students who have taken cricket and basketball, everyone is included part of it. And there is another thing which is represented by this. This means student who have taken basketball and cricket both. And cricket means only those students who have taken these two sports together. Means only this part. This part is means that student has taken both of these sports. This means they have taken either basketball or cricket or even basketball and cricket. I hope this is clear. Basketball, cricket and basketball plus cricket, everyone is included in union. In this intersection or this means that they only those students who have taken both cricket and basketball. Don't worry, in the next video we are going to do previous year question. These concepts will get clear when we'll see the questions. So for now you just have to understand what a union means and what an intersection means. Now, difference of a set. Difference of a set means A minus B means A is cricket, B is basketball. Now, what does A minus B means? A minus B means all the students who play cricket, but they should not play basketball. Means all the students should play only cricket. Only cricket, not basketball. So this is represented by A minus B. And what will be B minus A represent? This is an exercise for you. B minus A means only those students who plays basketball only. Only means only basketball and not cricket. Now, complement of a set. If this is a set of students who play basketball, A complement, which is represented by A bar or AC, means which does not play basketball. A means who play basketball, A bar means who does not play basketball. That is a complement. Disjoint you have understood? There is no overlap between them. No overlap between them. Now, formula for A union B is A union B is equal to A plus B minus A intersection B. Now, I will show you this by the Venn diagram. Don't worry. So this is the formula you have to learn for the exam. A union B is A plus B minus of A intersection B. How? Let's see. I will just remove this formula for now. We will just get to it. Now, suppose this is a Venn diagram. This is the part A. This is B. A, B. What will be A union B? This is A union B. I hope this is clear. A union B, we know what is A union B. Now, A union B, so let's see, let's only take A, this part. So, to form A union B, I need three things. I need this one part means, I will show it like this, number one area. I need this area, only I need this part also. I will say this is area number 2, and there is another area I will represent by dot. This is area number 3. So, A union B is area number 1 plus area number 2 plus area number 3. I hope this is clear. A union B is area number 1 plus area number 2 plus area number 3. Now, what is area number 1? Area number 1 is total of A minus A intersection B. I hope this is clear. Area number 1 is total A, this complete circle, minus this intersection part. Well, means area number 2. What is area number 3? Area number 3 is B minus of A intersection B. I hope this is clear. Area number 3 is total B minus of this common part. What is A2? A2 is simply intersection of these two parts. I hope this is clear. Now, if you add all these three, you will get A plus B plus A intersection B and minus of A intersection B, my bad, minus of A intersection B, and you will get the final as A union B is equal to A plus B minus A intersection B. Again, don't worry, we are going to do previous year question in the next video. Then you will understand the importance of set theory and how to solve the question in the exam. Again, I am emphasizing you have to understand the basics more rather than the formula. Understanding the basics is very important set theory because there is no defined way to solve all the questions. You have to use a lot of common sense to come to a solution in the exam, right? So let's do a quick recap of what we have understood in set theory. We started with what a set is. Set, I have given you example of what a well-defined set of a well-defined collection of objects. Then I gave you some example. Then we came to universal set. Universal set means the biggest of all sets, which contains all the other sets. Now, in case of a natural number, integers, so the complete set of real numbers means the complete number line is a universal set, and natural numbers, integers, rational numbers are just part of it. So that complete line is a universal set. Now coming to Venn diagrams, I told you why Venn diagrams are important. Then we understood what is A union B and A intersection B. Union means everything inside two circles. Union is just intersection is just the common part of those two circles. Difference I have told you that which is part of one minus the intersection area. Complement is which if A set is the students of all the students who play basketball, A complement will be students who does not play basketball. That's it. Disjoint set means there is nothing common between them. Like you choose optional in the exam. Either you choose philosophy, you choose anthropology, you choose geography, but you do not choose two optionals. Those days are gone. So either you are part of one set or another, but not two. That's disjoint set. Then I gave you the formula for A union B. And in the next video, we are going to solve a lot of previous year question from 2019, 2020, and then you will understand how important this set theory is. So that's all for this video. If you have any doubts, you can post them in the comments, or you can download this video from our Telegram channel, and also the PYQ 2021 2022 algebra topics are already uploaded on the Telegram channel. Go there, download that, and start solving them before uh, you watch the final video of the solution, which is coming in next few days. So that's all. Thank you and best of luck.